Good morning, everyone. This is Lori Delcradecki with the Nashville Networking Group, and we do these live on Zoom every single week, every Tuesday from 11:30 to 12:30 Central Time. And then we also do them every single week all over Middle Tennessee in different locations. So if you're not on our email list and you would like to be, go to NashvilleNetworkingGroup.com. You can sign up for our email list there. You can also join our groups on Meetup, LinkedIn, as well as Facebook to see who our different speakers are and where we are meeting at each different location each week. So we always have a 10 to 15 minute speaker who talks to us about different tips, tricks, ideas, things that can help us both in our personal as well as our business life to help get us to that next level. After that, we go around the room. Everyone has 1 minute to give us their name, what they do for a living, and how we can better refer other people to you. So at this time, I'm going to introduce our speaker. He is Mr. Armah Mitchem, so please give him your attention.
Hey guys, my name is Armah Mitchem. I'm a personal trainer here in Nashville, Tennessee. I primarily do most of my work down here in Franklin, Tennessee, and I've been living here since 2009. So today I want to give you guys a little bit of talk on how to create a fit business and working through a lot of the difficulties that you may be facing with currently in our environment. So with that being said, let me step into my speech. Now today I wanted to talk to let you guys know that within the top 100 unhealthiest cities of the US, Nashville, or I guess Tennessee, has 4 of them in the top 14 of those cities. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for everybody else? Well, just to let you know that Chattanooga is the 14th unhealthiest city. Nashville happens to be the 8th unhealthiest city. Over there in Knoxville, that's the 5th unhealthiest city, and Memphis, Tennessee is the 3rd most unhealthy city in the US. What's that have to do with creating a fit business? Well, early in my career, I decided to try to latch on to something that impacted me as far as personal training and working with people out there throughout our community or the community that I'm most attached to. I just happened to find that article, and that really kind of struck me, as all the major cities throughout Tennessee have one thing in common, in that there's a need for what I do, what I deliver, and that's creating fitness in the space or the environment in the community around me. I use that to kind of really just propel me on a regular basis. What can I do to help my community, and what can I do to help impact the people around me? Thankfully, I've had a great success with the way that I train, great success with the people that I've worked with. And just to give you a little bit more of a background into my story, I started off in the business realm. I started as a business manager. And in that time, I found a lot of mentors, a lot of leaders, a lot of people that I wanted to work with, but I found them to be unhealthy. They weren't on the same path as I was on. So I ended up doing something, or I guess lo and behold, I did gain a little bit of weight, and I got a transformation. I did a body transformation. I was able to lose a lot of healthy weight and bring myself back into a healthy state. Well, I parlayed that into a personal training career. I decided if I can do this, anybody can do this, and I can show people how I did it. And that was the main reason of how I got to where I am now. Now, since then, I've worked with Olympians, NFL athletes, baseball, all professionals of all kinds at all different levels, from the highest of the professional ranks down to the high school and very new to athletics. But in saying all that, the people that I gravitate most to is business professionals. Business professionals have a tendency to really understand linear goals. So if you're in the advertising or marketing aspect of it, you understand that things come in seasons, come in waves. How do you attach things from the start of a season to the end of the season on marketing. If you're in the financial sector, you know that your fiscal year starts at one end and you have to make it to the other end. And you know that there's come some ebb and flow to that design, but at the same time, you know where the start happens and the end happens. Well, in fitness, what we do here is we find that beginning point and work our way through and get to that end point. And whatever your goal may be, I'll talk about this in a second, but a lot of times your goal is either one of five within fitness. It's either to lose weight, to build muscle, to perform better, improve your health, or just plain athletic or aesthetics. So that's what I do, and that's why I'm kind of bringing this topic to you today. Now, the main point that I want to bring to you guys today is that earlier into the year, I guess probably late last year, earlier this year, Yelp put out a study, and they had said that 60% of businesses that are open now are going to be shut down from the lack of the resources or the lack of the clientele going into the market right now. As we shut down our economy, as we shut down our communities, we lost a great bit of customer service, of just the commerce that is out there. So in order to really thrive in our market today, it's important to build not just necessarily just a fit body, but also a fit company. And working with all the business professionals that I work with, that's a lot of the times we get to talking about random topics, and business happens to be the main majority. Sometimes you'll train in the middle of the day, they have business on their mind. So I can easily relate the attributes of business to things like a paycheck, whether it's working out on a treadmill. As you're on that treadmill, it's like earning an hourly income. Well, as the minutes that you spend on the treadmill translate into the hours that you spend at work. When you're doing these things, you're accumulating wealth or a paycheck or income, however you want to describe it. But that's kind of the magic of fitness. If you can, it's all the same attributes. It's all the same kind of qualities. As much work that you put into it, you're going to get out of it. So in saying all that, I have a little bit of an alliteration that I like to help people with whenever they're thinking about creating a better business, a more fit business. And that's just a lot of the fitness aspects of what it takes to transform your body, as far as what it takes to transform your company. So the first alliteration that I have is building fit fundamentals of your business. If you sell cars, the fundamentals of selling cars is to get people to buy those cars. If you do marketing, the fit fundamental is to get out there and sell advertising space, whether that's online or that's in a paper or that's on television. That's the fit fundamentals of your business. What I do here, the fundamentals of fitness here is lifting weights, doing cardio, eating right, getting your good quality sleep, and staying active. Push-up is still a push-up no matter where you go. It's the fundamentals of it. With our businesses, whether it's in the gym, whether it's in an office building, whether it's selling cars out there, the fundamentals really do matter. It's understanding why you got into the business. So I already knew that I got into the business to help people. The fundamentals is to get people active. That's what I do. Whether it's the doing three things: a sit-up, a squat, and a push-up. You can't take that away. That's the fundamentals. You can add weights to that sit-up or that push-up, and turn it into a chest press. That now you're starting to add on to it, but the fundamentals is just getting down there and pressing forwards and moving that body. So in your company, whether it's finances, whether it's selling cars, whether it's being a doctor, even, what are the fundamentals of your business? You can start there and establish those fundamentals right now in the most turmoil time that we're having, tumultuous time that we've had in our country. Then you can start the foundations of building your fit business. So the second alliteration that I have for you today is having a fit focus. So in personal training, like I said earlier, you have 5 focuses that you want to get onto. It's either losing weight, building muscle, performing better, improving your health, or training to aesthetics or to look a certain way. And in your business, how are you focused? The focus that you should have is on your mission statement. That's one of those fundamental things that they tell us in business school or in a business book, that you have to start off with your mission statement. What do you come to the office to do every day? So if it's to provide excellent service to my clientele or to your clientele, what mission statement have you created or has your business created for you? Go back and read it. A lot of times people will have a mission statement and they haven't read it in ages, right? So when was the last time that anybody read the mission statement that they created for themselves? A lot of times some businesses will post it out there, but many times that mission statement is created, put to the side, and forgotten. That's where those unfit businesses get off track. So go back to it, stay with the fundamentals, and remember why you joined, why you created this journey in the first place. The last fundamental of the last alliteration is having a fit fortitude. Along with those fundamentals, along with staying focused, it's what environments are you creating? What have you done around you to make sure that your business is as fit and healthy as possible? So I like to think about this as what's going in your head. What books are you reading? What kind of training manuals are you focusing on? What kind of things are you bringing into your head, into the between the two ears? Are you improving on and making yourself better with? And then the second aspect of it is the environment. Who are the people around you? Are you staying with people that are making your business better? Are your coworkers becoming a drag on you, or is your work environment great? Like we've talked about, we've had to create our homes and convert our homes into office spaces. We've had to mask up while we go into office spaces or communicate with people. So how are you controlling those environments? Are you making people feel comfortable with a mask on? Are you just safe? So control your environment as best you can. We can't control the fact that things are crazy out there, but what aspects can we control? Maybe it's better for you to stay on a Zoom call. Maybe it's better for you to go into the office. So those are the things that's going to be important to you in order to make that fit business. So in general, those are my three big things of what I do in here that very much translate into what you're going to get out there. So it's focusing on those fundamentals, focusing on what your business is focused on, the mission that you guys have in hand, as well as creating the right fortitude or mental aspects of having resolve or improving the business that you're in. So in general, it's survival of the fittest, only the fittest survive, and translating what you already know about fitness into the business that you have is going to take you from now and beyond into having a great company and a great success with the companies that you're working with. So that's all I got for you guys today. And I appreciate Lori giving me the opportunity to help you guys with that aspect.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. So if you're watching us online right now, and this is the end of our recorded portion, so you have to join us to get the whole aspect of our networking. So once again, we do this every single Tuesday, 11:30 to 12:30 Central Time, right here on Zoom. And then in person, we meet 6 different times all over Middle Tennessee. So see our schedule at NashvilleNetworkingGroup.com or join our groups on Meetup, Facebook, as well as LinkedIn. Thank you so much, everyone. Talk to you next time.